Today, more men over 40 feel tired, weak, and disconnected than ever before. According to the CDC, known as the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, nearly 35% of men aged 40 to 59 are considered obese, and around 45% report feeling chronically fatigued. Testosterone levels drop by about 1% every year after age 30. When a man turns 50, his strength, energy, and confidence can feel like a distant memory. Depression, weight gain, poor sleep, and loss of purpose often follow. Military men face the same aging process, but live by habits that protect their strength, discipline, and masculinity far beyond 40. You don't need to join the army to benefit from these principles. These are practical, time-tested habits that any man can adopt. Here are 5 military habits that keep real men strong, focused, and alive after 40. 1. Morning routine. Let's be honest. Most men today start their day by reaching for their phones, checking notifications, and dragging themselves out of bed whenever it feels right. Some mornings begin at 6, others at 8, or even later on weekends. This inconsistency may feel harmless, but it quietly weakens your energy, clarity, and confidence. Military men don't live this way. They wake up at the same time every single day, not because it's easy, but because it's necessary. Their day begins with discipline, not emotion. In the military, the day often begins at 5 a.m. Military men are up, dressed, and physically active before most civilians open their eyes. Why? Because routine builds rhythm, and rhythm builds strength. Science backs this up. A fixed wake-up time balances your cortisol and testosterone levels. It improves sleep quality at night and gives your brain a sharper, calmer start. People with regular sleep-wake cycles show better emotional health, lower stress, and greater productivity. Let's break it down. The military man morning might look like this. It's a mission mindset. Everything is done with intent. There's no room for scrolling, indecision, or wasted time. You don't have to wake up at 5 a.m., but you do need to set a consistent wake-up time and stick to it, even on weekends. That alone separates the drifting from the disciplined. Start simple. Choose your wake-up time, let's say 6:30 a.m. Set a rule, no snooze, no scroll, no excuses. Get out of bed immediately, make your bed, move your body. The first 10 minutes of your day set the tone for the rest of your day. When you do it with control and purpose, everything else follows. This daily discipline trains your mind to lead, builds self-respect, and says, I run my day. My day doesn't run me. 2. Train your body with purpose. If your morning routine is disciplined, your whole day becomes focused. But if you want more from life, strength, energy, and purpose, you must take care of your body. Train your body according to your age and goals. Understand this. Fitness isn't for six-pack abs. It's for survival. It's about staying strong, not just looking good. After 40, muscle loss is real. It's called sarcopenia, but it's not permanent. Military-style training focuses on functional strength, push-ups, pull-ups, squats, rucking, walking with weight, and body weight circuits. These workouts build strength, stamina, and discipline. This builds real-world strength, not gym-only muscles. It improves posture, mobility, and pain resistance. According to the National Institutes of Health, 2 days of resistance training a week boosts energy, bone strength, and hormone levels in older men. It also lowers the risk of heart disease. Now think of the older veterans you've seen. Still fit, active, still moving like they're 30. That's not luck. That's training with purpose. Regarding the healthy lifestyle, the top priorities are the best and right calories. 3. Follow a simple, tactical diet. So, eat for fuel, not for cravings. Simplicity is the secret. Soldiers don't count calories or follow trendy diets. They eat high-protein, low-processed foods. Lean meats, eggs, oats, vegetables, and healthy fats keep them full, sharp, and strong. They also avoid ultra-processed foods, sugar-filled drinks, and constant snacking, which kill testosterone and increase belly fat. Military men often eat at specific times, which is called time-restricted eating. For example, they eat only between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. This routine supports better insulin control, fat burning, and energy. Real men don't eat like teenagers. They eat with a mission: fuel the body, feed the brain, and finish strong. 4. Live with purpose. After 40, something shifts. The routine of work, family, and responsibilities starts to fade as life slows down. The kids grow up, the job becomes predictable, and the chaos of youth feels distant. But something else happens too. Without a clear mission, you feel disconnected. This is the moment when many men experience emotional drift. Overthinking creeps in. You start questioning your purpose. What now? Becomes the haunting question. And without a clear answer, the days feel like a blur. This is where the military mindset can be your guide. Military men live by a code. They understand that life isn't just about surviving, but about living purposefully. This clarity comes from structure. Military men know when to rise, when to move, when to eat, and when to rest. They don't leave anything to chance. For you, this means creating your code. Build a daily routine that brings back discipline and meaning, one that pushes you toward your goals, whatever they may be. This routine isn't just about productivity, it's about healing the emotional gaps that often come with aging. You also need rules, small restrictions that push you to stay focused and present. These rules give you a sense of control and discipline and combat the tendency to drift. Here's how. No phones before 9 a.m. No sugar after dinner. Read for 10 minutes before bed. Each rule, when practiced consistently, becomes part of your identity. It's not just about what you do, it's about who you're becoming. 5. Overcome isolation and find meaning. After the 40s and 50s, life can feel like losing meaning. The career has plateaued, the kids don't need you as much, and the social circles shrink. When you've spent decades serving others, whether through work, family, or community, there's a sudden sense of emptiness when you stop being needed. There's a feeling that life is slipping by. Retirement is on the horizon, but it's not just about more leisure. It's about finding a sense of service and purpose again. The military mindset teaches men to serve something bigger than themselves. It's not about ego or personal gain. It's about mission, team, and contribution to something greater. The mental fortitude to endure the toughest challenges often comes from knowing you're part of a larger purpose. For men over 40, it's time to redefine what service means. It's not just about the career or family. It's about giving back in a meaningful way. Here's how. Mentor a younger man. Share your wisdom and experience to help someone else succeed. Coach a team. Leadership doesn't stop at retirement. Coaching brings purpose and a sense of responsibility. Volunteer in your community. Get involved with causes that matter to you. Helping others gives your life deeper meaning. Lead your family with patience and wisdom. Even as your children grow older, you can continue to offer guidance, ensuring they are prepared for life's challenges. Research shows that men who continue to serve others experience better health, higher testosterone, and longer lifespans. This isn't just a theory, it's a fact. And if you want more facts-based videos, stay in touch by subscribing and liking our videos. A new video is coming soon.